Hi and welcome to these videos on Adobe InDesign CC Advanced Tips and Tricks. There's a whole lot of useful information in here that you're not going to find easily in books. Things like RGB and CMYK blending modes, how to create and save table formatting, how to put images into type on a path, all kinds of useful stuff. If you like it, this is my company and this is my website. Please visit me there, and if you're kind enough to give me your feedback, I will get back to you. This video is about a thing called optical margin alignment, which is Adobe's very own, and I'm sure they're very proud of it, and it's pretty clever. Adobe know a thing or two about type. They started out as a type company. They just did type for quite a few years, and I have great respect for what they can do with type. These two text frames look pretty similar to begin with, but look at the alignment on the left-hand edge. I think this one on the left looks kind of like it bows out a little bit down the left-hand side, whereas I don't think that's the case with the one on the right. Now, if I look at that closely, I have to say, well, yeah, if I'm going to be strictly accurate, it's not quite perfectly aligned, but the visual balance is good, and the visual balance on the left is maybe not so good. Now, I've got print preview on, so I'm going to press W and turn that off, which means now you can see the edges of the frames. And on this on the left, in fact, perfectly aligned. Everything just butts up to the left-hand edge perfectly. This one on the right, no, they don't. Look, it's way out to the left-hand side. The tip of the A is off to the left. This is kind of strange, isn't it? So what's the difference between them? The difference between them is optical margin alignment. Now, if I select this one and then go Type, Story, it opens up the optical margin alignment window, and I can check that, and it moves everything around. Now, as well as this, I can tell it what size type I'm using. Well, this is 60 point. Okay, let's change that to 60. I could tell it whatever size I want. I'm not limited to what's on this list. I could highlight the number and type in whatever I wanted, whatever I happen to be using, and it will juggle the alignment like this. So if you've got a multiple line heading and you just want to take a little bit more care over how it looks, I strongly recommend that you check out optical margin alignment. You won't always want to use it, but sometimes just for that little bit of finesse, it's really good. So I hope you liked that video. I hope it's really helpful to you, and if you think it might be, please do visit my website. Send me your feedback. I will respond. You can also find links to all the places that host the full course if you're interested, and a lot more stuff besides. What have you got to lose?